Hey, how y'all doing? I'm on the third part of this video series on how I make pocket knives. And of course, this is where we left off in the last video. I got the nail nicks in and filed in the sharpening troll area. Next, I'm going to be getting these prepped and ready for surface grinding. Of course, punching in the nail nicks like I do. They ain't perfectly flat no more, even though I turned them over and tapped on the back to get the worst of the warp out. I still gotta take them to my flat surface and get one side flat, because as a fellow knife maker told me, it makes perfect sense. When you put the magnet to it, it's going to pull it down to it, so you're just going to be surface grinding a warp. But anyways, this is my flat surface, flattest thing I got. It's a magnetic chuck, and for this, all I'm using is just a cheap thing of sticky back DA paper. It's actually for auto body, which the sticky back makes it handy. See, I'm just doing a little bit to see what shape it's in, to see which side would be better for me to make sure it's flat. Yeah, I believe doing the nail nick side, which it'll take a little bit, but you can see where I punched it in, it's a little bit low there still yet. So I'll work on getting this side flat, and I actually will just double check the back springs as well, even though I haven't messed with them, but I want to make sure I have one side flat. So when I get done with this, I will be back. Okay, I got things set up here. I got both those on there. See if I can't get you set up here where you can see a little bit of action. Maybe you won't fall down. That will be it. We'll find out, I reckon. Okay, as you can tell, I don't move the slide very fast. I have yet seen a quality stand-up surface grinder go flying back and forth. So that's why I don't sling this sucker back and forth real fast. This is a 120 grit belt, and I'm looking for is everything is flat. The nail nick area, this one turned out pretty good. It's still large looking, but when I grind in the bevels, that will shrink that down and be nice looking. Which I will, before heat treat, I will probably go ahead and do a 220 or 320 belt, depending on what I, excuse me, depending on what I have handy. Anyway, that's a look at how I go about surface grinding. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I got them all surface ground. I ended up doing 220 for the final pass, which before heat treat, that's good enough, I feel. So now I am going to go through the process of center punching a pivot hole in the blade. There we go. Got a divot in it. I'm going to go ahead and do the back spring as well, which I already showed this in the first video in this series, but I'm to this point, so I thought I'd go ahead and show it. There we go. Since I'm doing my kind of natural progression. But anyways, come over here to the old drill press and drill these holes. My chuck loosened up a little bit there. Yeah, it did. Good old drill press. There we go. See if it does better this time. Yeah, amazing how having the drill bit tightened in the chuck helps. There we go. So now I got the pivot hole, and I have the end hole in the back spring. So now I will again get that held in spot. There we go. We're ready for the center back spring hole. There we go. And that will do it for today's video. I believe I'm done for the day. Well, after I'll drill the holes in these two first, I should say. I already did this one. But anyways, I reckon the next step will be doing some heat treating. I'm not sure how much of that I'll show. I might show a little bit, we'll see. But anyways, I hope you're all enjoying the series. If you are, give it a like. And if you like following along, hit the subscribe button. Hope y'all's having a good day, and I'll talk to you later.